Hey you guys, it's time for the day 7 recap of my 30-day journey with Arbonne. So, super psyched about today. It's been a busy day and I can't believe that it's been a full week already. Like, I feel like documenting these every day, it's been interesting to really think about what the journey is, instead of just kind of like going through the motions and getting it done. And I really appreciate and value that. If you're watching this, it is deeply appreciated. So thank you for joining me on the journey. So there's like 3 things I want to do today. So I want to talk about my day 7 recap of what I ate. And then I want to do some like inspirational stuff. And then I want to talk about poop, because poop is super important to health, right? So why don't we start off with the day 7 recap. So today was a busy day just in terms of activity, like lots of stuff going on. So I feel like I didn't time out my eating right again, but we'll see. Always room for improvement. But start off the day with a detox tea. Lucci had a doctor's appointment, so I jumped right into my double chocolate shake. I also know that I said I would do different shakes every day, and I haven't, but I just like love this shake so much, guys. It's so good. So had that. Took her to the doctor, dropped her off at school, came home, green shots with mom, had these like rice veggie cracker snack things for a snack. And then for lunch, I had eggs and gluten-free toast, which was amazing. Then I had some green apples, drank over 100 ounces of water throughout the day today, which is awesome. And then I didn't really have like dinner. Or if I did have dinner, it was the protein cookie dough and then a protein lemon bar from Arbonne. That was so good. I haven't had them in such a long time and I forgot how good they were. But I had that right before I went to my event. I had my first Shake Your Fizzy event tonight at the Wyoming Civic Center with Dawn, who teaches Zumba, and it was amazing. If you guys are in the Cincinnati, Dayton, Northern Kentucky area, like every Tuesday, Thursday night, 6 p.m. at the Wyoming Civic Center, you could register on MindBody. Like, it's amazing. And I'll be there every Tuesday this month showing off some samples of fizz sticks and hydration and pre-workout and like some other, and of course, protein shakes, some other fun stuff. So yeah, you don't even feel like you're working out. You just feel like you're at this rad dance party until you look at your watch and you're like, damn, I did some work tonight. So I haven't really like had a meal though. So I'm debating, I think honestly, because it's getting so late right now, I'm just gonna finish up my yummy tea and then call it a night. So, pretty standard day. Not anything exciting, but got it done, got lots of activity done. Let's talk about poop. Poop is super important, and I always tell my clients that if you're gonna do the 30-day journey with me, we're gonna be talking about your poop, so start paying attention to it. So, interestingly enough, a healthy poop should sink. It should not float. If your poops are floating on the regular, that could be a sign that your poop has a lot of high fat in it. And if that's the case, it could be a sign that you're not absorbing things properly in your digestion. If it happens once in a while, like obviously not a big deal. I am by no means a doctor, but if you have consistently floating poops, get it taken a look at. Also, I'm just looking for something. I want to show you guys something that I put on my phone here. Something else is that healthy poops should be 4 to 8 inches long and the consistency of peanut butter. That reference made me giggle a little bit because I'm like, gosh, that's totally accurate. Healthy poop should be like peanut butter, but I think I look at peanut butter a little bit differently now. But there's this great tool called the Bristol Stool Chart, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on here or not. Probably not. Let me see if I can zoom in on it a little bit, but I will post it below. But this is an incredible chart that was created overseas in Europe that will help decide, like in a visual form, where your poops are on the spectrum. If they're healthy, if you're constipated, if you're experiencing diarrhea, it helps to decode the mystery of our poop. So great little reference tool here. The other thing that it's totally normal and celebrated to toot 10 to 18 times a day. When we pass gas, that is actually an indication that the good bacteria in our digestive system and large intestine is doing the good work to break down food. So toot loud and toot proud, because that means your digestion is good. Other important thing, fiber. So fiber is so important to our bodies. Not only does it help us feel full longer, more importantly, it's great for digestion. We are supposed to be consuming, as adults, 30 to 35 grams of fiber a day. And I bet you, because like me, I had no idea how much I was consuming until I did the 30 days. Most of us don't know. And on average, the average American adult is consuming only 10 to 15 grams a day, which will cause a lot of digestion problems. And that's something that you always have to kind of play around with and work with to get that perfect balance of fiber. So I'm gonna throw out this challenge to you guys, right? So we have, let's see, drink half your body weight in water every day, leave 12 hours between your last meal and your first meal of the day, move more, park further away in the parking lot and walk a little bit further, take the steps instead of the elevator, get in touch with your feelings. We talked about that in the day 6 video. And then easy thing to help your health, start looking at your poop. I know it sounds silly, but it's so true. Now, the very last thing that I want to share with you guys before I let you go tonight, or today, depending what time you're watching it, is this little sign is something that I keep in my office. Good things take time. And I want to remind you, they take time, they take consistency, and they take intention. And anything that is worth it in your life, which you are totally worth it, it takes time. We often get caught up in the quick fixes, the instant gratification, and you know what? That's just, anything worth doing is worth doing the right way with intention, consistency, and taking your time. And that is, my friends, is how we get into a sustainable, healthy, happy lifestyle. So just remember that. When you're having a tough day, good things take time. And on that note, I'm going to wrap up the day 7 recap, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 8. Have a great night or day, whatever time it is for you. Cheers.